In 1964, Gary Player was among a select group of golfers gathering in London for a new event as the World Match Play was born.
They line up for a distinguished picture. First, Arnold Palmer. There's a big smile there somewhere, Arnold. All the players wear a specially designed World Match Play blazer in navy blue with a gold badge.
It was far from an exhibition. It was probably one of the most tense, fierce competitions, the World Match Play Championship, played at Wentworth in England.
Half a century after that inaugural tournament, the Volvo World Match Play Championship returns to England this October. The tournament was conceived by IMG founder Mark McCormack as a showcase for the players he managed, particularly the big three of Player, Palmer and Nicklaus. Palmer won the first event in 1964, but after that, Player dominated.
My memories there are beating Palmer, beating Peter Thompson 10-8, playing against Jack Nicklaus in the final on 2 occasions, beating him 6-4 and 5-4, particularly when newspapers were unanimous that I would not win. And so I've got great memories of that.
Player was the ultimate competitor, and nothing motivated him more than beating his great rivals. He defeated Nicklaus in the final in 1966 and again 5 years later. Player also recorded the greatest comeback in the history of the tournament. In fact, some have called it the greatest comeback in the history of the sport. It happened in the semi-final of the 1965 tournament against Tony Lima.
Being 7 down to Tony Lima after 18 holes and hooking the ball a bit. He went in for lunch and all the press had said, well, you've beaten the man who's won the World Match Play on a lot of occasions and you're going to win today. And I went out to practice without lunch to get rid of the hook, and I got on the first tee and hooked it in the bush. So I went 7 down, and then I got a lot of birdies and came back in almost 64 or 65 and won on the 37th hole. So, wow, you know, when you're 7 down and you can still win. And I remember a man walking behind me in the gallery saying, let's go and watch another match, this match is over. And I turned around and I said, that man, it's not over until the fat lady sings.
Oh, right in the middle. How many of us could have done that?
And when you believe 20 years later, I got a letter from this man who, in this time, he'd studied and became a dentist, and said, it taught me a great lesson in life, never to give up, which was rewarding.
Player's 5th and last title came against Graham Marsh in 1973, after a memorable final that stretched to a record 40 holes.
I think history and tradition are a big thing in golf, and this is a tournament where all the top players, they just couldn't wait to go and play in it. For me, that was an integral part of my career.